everybody. This is Robert Childress, founder and CEO of the Masters Conference, and I'm here with a very good friend of mine, Wendy Axelrod. How are you doing, Wendy?
Doing great. Thanks so much.
So you don't know this, but I actually have a couple books back there from 2012, 2011, 2010, and you're in all of them as a speaker.
Oh, fantastic.
Which is right there over on the table, so you have to check it out. So I've known Wendy for a long time, and she is now, you're doing your own consulting gig, correct? Wendy
Exactly
Axelrod
right.
Consulting, Coaching and Consulting?
Yes.
And you're the founder of that organization, that's correct?
Absolutely.
Of course, because it's named after you,
Yeah.
right? So where do I go? Is it wendyaxelrodcoaching.com? Where do I go to find out more about your organization?
So, well, for now, LinkedIn, my
Okay.
profile, Wendy Axelrod.
So if I wanted to communicate to you, I just go there to LinkedIn and then I just message you or something like that?
Exactly right.
Okay, perfect. All right, so you're here at ILTACon 2017. Did you arrive yesterday or the day before, or when
I
did you get in?
arrived on Sunday.
On Sunday? So you've been enjoying yourself?
Absolutely.
So tell me a little bit about Wendy Axelrod Coaching and Consulting and what is unique about what you guys do over there.
No, absolutely. So, my coaching practice is aimed at helping eDiscovery professionals and lawyers who are trying to answer two key questions. What do I really want to do next, and how do I make that happen?
Right.
So working alongside these individuals to help them achieve those goals faster together than they would have on their own.
Right, and what's interesting is that when I start talking to other speakers in the community, maybe I'm in California or maybe I'm in Chicago, they all seem to know you. And they trust you as an advisor. And that's what you decided to do? You decided to jump out and start consulting full-time for your clients?
Absolutely. In fact, it was my own transition. After many years, mostly on the law firm side, heavy focus on consulting, project management. I tried my hand at sales, and after a few years in sales, realized, I need to find something that's more fulfilling, something that's true to me. And I explored a few paths and ultimately came back to coaching because that's what I do. I've been helping friends and colleagues for years figure out, what is the right next move for them. And when I realized that, wait a second, that's who I am, that was the path.
Right, so that's how you came over, right? And that's how you did it?
Absolutely.
And so how's that been going?
Oh, it's unbelievable. I am happier and more fulfilled than I have ever been.
Really?
And I wish that for others, because when you are trying to figure out what it is you want to do in this space, which, and anyone who's walking the floors now can see that there are far fewer eDiscovery vendors presenting here. It's the nature
Right.
of the market, right?
It's
You've got
changing.
the major path towards consolidation. So you have individuals who are highly compensated now finding themselves either made redundant as a result of the acquisitions and consolidation.
Right.
You have on the law firm side very senior individuals who the law firms no longer want to pay top salary, so they're looking for something next to do. The law firms have changed their business models, so they've now been, the corporations have been, their corporate clients are insourcing, or they're outsourcing directly to vendors to get greater control. So the law firm model has necessarily changed.
Right.
You have salespeople who have also been made redundant on the vendor side. So unless you're one of the top performers, again, you too are trying to figure out, what do I do next?
Right.
So historically, what people have been doing is they go to a recruiter and they say, what do you have for me?
Right.
But now the market has changed, so there's a lot less.
So
in the
they're like,
e-discovery
I don't have
space.
all those fantastic jobs anymore. So is that where you kind of fit in? Are you working with that too?
That's exactly my space.
Gotcha.
Is helping these individuals figure out, who am I? What are my values? What drives me? What things do I do? What tasks do I do that energize me? And when am I really in the zone? And what things drain me? And with that understanding of your skills, your strengths, who you are, your value system, create brainstorm some ideas. What would an ideal job look like?
Gotcha.
And start testing out different paths, informational interviews, and what are other ways to learn about these potential paths. And then once the client figures out, this is the path I want to choose, helping them make that their reality.
So it's really intriguing because I actually, when I had my own software company, I was consumed with the idea of I'm not looking for the perfect candidate. I'm looking for the right match. And the right match was with the team, with the people that I had employed, with everybody, not just me. And a lot of the times, the individuals that I hired and loved were people that I didn't like during the interview. And it's because their skill sets and the way they fit within the team was better than the one-on-one relationship that I had with them. And is that the kind of thing that you're honing in on with when you talk about your skill set and what you're doing?
Well, I think at the end of the day, so yes, I think that ultimately when you think about, what are your values and what type of a culture do you want to work in, what type of people, big company,
Right.
small company, what does your dream day on the job look like?
Gotcha.
So when you can figure out what that is and where you fit, then you can start focusing your job search efforts so that you are always aligned with who you are, what you want, what will make you happy, and the opportunities that you're considering.
Well, I want to thank you so much for your time today to talk with me and everybody that's watching. And so you can go to LinkedIn and look for Wendy Axelrod and just communicate with her directly, and she'll be happy to help and support and uh, work with you on your next venture, next job, whatever that could be, right?
Great.
All right. Well, congratulations on your success, and thank you so much for your time.